Hey everyone, and welcome back. So, I know it's been a while. I don't think I've put a video up on here for a couple of months. Obviously, I have been traveling and I've done a lot of other stuff as well, and I've been doing videos all over the place, as well as just still writing. For those of you that know, obviously I'm an author as well, so I've been doing a lot of different things. But I am here today to do something a little bit different. Now, this doesn't mean that I'm not going to be doing the other videos. There are plenty of vlogs to come. There are plenty of the videos where I talk about things not to say when you're abroad or the best places to go. They are still coming. There's plenty of them this year. Don't worry. But today, I'm going to be playing a game that plenty of you will know about already, but it seems that it should kind of be on this channel. Now, I have played this elsewhere. Some of you watching now will be from the other channel and will have seen me do this before, but I'm really playing some GeoGuessr. Now, GeoGuessr is an interesting game. Basically, it's Google Street View with points. So you get plopped somewhere in the world and you have to figure out where you are. Now, to a point, you'd think this would be easy for somebody like myself, and for many of you who travel as well, it seems like an easy thing. But a lot of the game relies on game metas, things that you see in-game, the type of car that's being driven around, for instance, which isn't something you'd think about if you were just in the country. But knowing the country and having an idea of what feels more European or what feels more African, whatever, something like that, is still going to help you. So there are some metas that I will know because I've played the game before, some that I won't, and I still go with just knowing the country. But it can be a lot of fun. Now, they've just changed the rules, which means that it's multipliers. Every time that you're slightly nearer, you get to multiply the score that you take off of them. Because basically, you both start with 6,000, and if you're nearer, the amount nearer that you are, you take off of them. And if you're slightly nearer, you now get a multiplier individually, 1.52, whatever, and so the difference is doubled up or whatever, and you take it off of them. The problem is, obviously, this is meant to have meant that people really try. What it's actually meant, at least in my experience, is that people just guess really, really quickly to make sure that they have got a guess down. You have no time to really look at the photo, so you're just going, okay, I'll go there. And you just get completely messed up by the score. It's not a very fair update. And also, if you're in the wrong country, but you're still slightly closer, you get the point and the multiplier rather than the person that's in the country. Not a big fan. Anyway, I've yapped about a lot of different things there. And I'm sure many of you are just here for the geography or just to watch me play this game. So let's actually get into it. GeoGuessr. Definitely go and check it out, but let's get into some GeoGuessr Duels and see how we do. Okay, so here we go. I'm in the master rank. We are doing moving, the no moving and no moving, panning or zooming. Definitely not doing that one. I find it a lot more difficult. I'd rather move around. So let's get into it and play. So you can see my strongest and my toughest countries there. Where are we here? Ozdemir market. This feels very Turkish. This does feel like it would be Turkey. Let's give it a go. Is anything better here? Yeah, this feels very Turkish. I don't know though. Because of course, that sea, which a lot of people are probably seeing like there, it's just got to be Turkey. It's got to be Turkey, hasn't it? Yeah, let's just plop it in. Anchor will do. That'll do. Obviously, though, that sea, it exists in Portuguese and in Brazilian, so I just wanted to have a quick look around, make sure that that wasn't the case. They don't appear to be moving. I'll take this. Where are we going? Anything last minute? They forgot to guess. They've forgotten to guess. And there you can see that is a massive chunk off of them. You can see that there, and I've got up by 1.5. That's what I was talking about. Okay, so we've got like tuk-tuk thing there. Okay, so, oh my god, GeoGuessr sometimes like to throw you sideways. Okay, that was Ganesh. Okay, this feels like Sri Lanka. But I've said that before and then been totally wrong. So we never know. I've gone for Sri Lanka before and then just it being India. We got some text. That's a tuk-tuk again. Okay. Where are we? Come on. Right. See, that language, that script is both India and... I'm just going to go for Sri Lanka. It's got to be. Let's go Colombo. Because I know that that's been there before because I've seen people go there. And the tuk-tuks are a big thing in Sri Lanka. So have they given up? You do get this occasionally where someone will get hit so hard if they forget to put down their guess or whatever, they just give up. And they have. And it was India. Oh, GG. Okay, so you see the weird thing is there, if they'd have actually guessed India, they'd have been probably closer. But that has shot me up the ranks. Thank you very much. Let's keep it going. So that's first win, and that was a 2-round. That is very rare. That's very rare. Okay. Kalinda. Okay. Feels like we are in Africa. Yeah, if that person had just guessed in the second round, they'd have had a good chance. What was that there? Integrity car wash. Okay, so there's a lot of English, which feels like it's either South Africa or Kenya. Fish place, choma fry. Doesn't seem red enough to be South Africa though, which is leading me more towards Kenya. Okay. Yeah, I mean, with this game, I'd say always keep guessing. I think we've got to go for Kenya. Go Nairobi. Maybe a little bit over. You've got to keep guessing. I've had it before where I've been in like 100 left. They've had 5,000 and I've won. Because you never know what your knowledge of a country is. And it can be a lot of fun because if you go to a lot of countries like I do, you're going to have knowledge that they might not do. Maybe they just know the game. They've gone Kenya as well. And they are slightly closer. That is fair. Okay, so here they get the multiplier, which seems unfair because we're both in the rightish place. Okay. So this is India. That script is India, but whereabouts in India? So if we do this, I like to do this, is just go on to India and see if we can find it. So this is the fun thing you can do in India. I do like this when you've got the script up because you can kind of find your way around and look for the right place, which you can't really do many other places. I mean, I don't know. Yeah. It's fun having these different scripts all over the place because you just can do it. So, is there anywhere a little bit better? We've got that things on top. We'll just go for there. See, it's weird because when you first look at it, you don't think about the differences in Indian script. Certainly, even if you've been there, it's just Indian. And then when you start looking around this, I've actually learned more about the script and the language on here than I have anywhere else. And they are slightly closer again. They went for a similar area. In fact, they went just above where I was for my first guess. So, fair enough. Okay. This looks Northern Europe to me. It's very Northern Europe. We've got those very big straight trees. Femontunet. I think we're definitely... What is this? Norway, I think? I don't think it's Sweden. Sweden has a bit more to... like kind of little things like language. And this just feels... I don't know. It feels Norwegian. Maybe South Norway, though? I don't know, actually. Maybe middle of the way? Don't know. Yeah, I think Norway's the right choice. Let's just go middle of the road there. Pop it in. just as they were guessing as well. They've gone Norway, and I am slightly close this time. This is a good match. This is a good matchup. This feels like a very equal one. Even though they're winning, we've been very close each time. Okay, this is immediately Brazil, right? Very... Remember that? Yeah, it's Spanish, Fendi. And this red soil. I don't know. Brazil makes sense. I think actually that we're in... There may be somewhere nearby that I think we're in because of the car. But I don't want to make that guess because if I'm wrong, it's very bad. So let's just go to Brazil, the Sao Paulo area, which is my favourite place to go for Brazil. And it's Paraguay. That was the place I was thinking of, actually because of somebody else I watch, and that's a big chunk I've taken off of them because of Brazil. Somebody else I watch, if the car's silver, but it looks like Brazil, because Brazil doesn't use a silver car for the one that you're basically moving on, then you're in Paraguay. So I knew that it probably Paraguay. Too much of a hit if you get that wrong though. This is Canada. This is definitely Canada. Look at those mountains. This has got to be, hasn't it? And I've seen only English, which is leading me to believe that we are, what, Vancouver? Yes, it's all English. You wouldn't expect... You'd expect some English, but not everything. Yeah, it's just fully English. Business route. There's no French at all, which would make me... Or there's at least, like, no mixing or anything, which would be the thing that would lead me towards the east. Those mountains as well. What else have we got? Yeah. And they've just guessed. Is there anything to nail it down? No, we can't. I think we have just got to go over to Vancouver and pop it in. And once again, they're very close. And oh no, they are closer. I actually look like I was closer there. That's the map distortion. But again, we're very close to each other. Okay. This is looking... US. Airport, sand and gravel. Yeah. Thinking US. I don't think we're Canada this time. It doesn't feel right. It's very flat, which probably means... And there's a CVS. Yeah, we're definitely in America. I'm going to say that and find out the CVS is in Canada as well. And they've guessed already. Oh, God, there's no signage anywhere. Did they find something already? That's the episode. I've just looked at that. I'm like, yeah. Okay, let's... I just in there. God, to run out of time. And we ended up going close again. I literally just threw that down, and we're still close to each other. Midwest seemed like the best option there, or mid-east actually, Midwest. Okay. Right. And all I'm doing is going into a sandstorm, it seems. But come on, there's going to be something on the other side. Right, okay, fine. Other way. I would say this is Chile, but I don't know. Let's just see if we can go over, so we're not just on this one road all the time. And that is Arabic. No. So we're down by what? UAE? I think we'll go for that. Down a little bit closer to that. Oman. It's going to be Oman, isn't it? Oman is far more kind of flat sand and roads like that. Oh, damn. Yeah. Oh, that's the first time I've got a different country to them, and they have wiped me out. GG. Oh, that's harsh. Okay, we've gone down there. Let's go straight back on the horse. Straight back on. We can do this. We can do this. Okay. Mexico. Thank you very much. It is helpful when it just tells you the answer sometimes. Let's go to Mexico City. I love that. It just sometimes just tells you. And I'm ever so slightly close to there. Disappointed by that last one, but that was a very tight one. We were very close to each other. Even though they were beating me, they weren't miles ahead until that last minute. Okay, is this Brazil? Gratis and yeah, I think. We're probably there. You can never tell. I guessed already. Yeah, there's the sea. Yeah, okay. Plonk it. That's what I said about the Turkish Sea before, and it's further up, but they are slightly closer. Oh, that's a little chunk. So yeah, obviously you get that in Portuguese, which means you get it in Brazil. So always helpful if you can find it. Okay, North America somewhere. No, can't see that. I was hoping I could read that. Okay, big houses. Can't see any US flag. Just making me think we're in Canada. Which is the big divider, really, between the two. Anything. There's a lot of English, but it doesn't feel right to be out near Vancouver or anything. Which means, am I near Toronto or something? I think it probably is Canada. But it's too built up. Like, over on the west, it's just not built up enough. There's no American flags anywhere. It feels very North American, Canadian. It's no open plan, which will make sense to some of you and not others. And those traffic lights, they're Canadian as well. They don't look the same as the American ones. They're more boxed in, which is different to the US. So, let's plonk down to Toronto. Probably not exactly right, but if we're on that side, further up would be far more French, because Montreal and Quebec, you know, Toronto is, they've gone a similar place. It's far more kind of English allowance there, and we are not far away. We'll take that. Okay, we will take that. Ooh, very nice. Wherever it is, it's lovely. Is that Greek? It looks Greek. I'm not 1,000,000%. Yes, I think it is. I have no idea what it says. Is there any other signage anywhere? I was going to try and read that then, but no. On my travels, reading other languages has not come to me. Kent Po. I mean, we're definitely in Greece, right? This doesn't look like it's Cyprus. It should be the only other place that you really think of using Greek. Yeah, I think it's got to be. There's no other indications of anything else anywhere. Let's just plop it in. Okay, so I think this might be like an island or something. So there's this kind of non-island just down here. But is that right? Because this isn't one of the small islands. It doesn't have the feel for it. But go there, I think, is probably the best bet. Okay, they found that it's Greek as well. This might give it away exactly. Ugh. Okay, where are they going? They're going Athens. This is not Athens. Very much. Oh no, they're going on one of the islands. No, they're going back on. Oh, make your mind up. Oh, it is one of the smaller islands. I didn't think it was, but oh, they could have had a big chunk of my score there. Oh, they let me off there big time. Okay. Colourful. I get colourful a lot, but I swear it's a different country every time I try and guess it. Sometimes it's Mexico, sometimes I've done it in like Colombia or something. I don't know. There'll be somebody in the comments now just going, no, it's not, it's never that. But it feels like it is. Whenever I've done it, I always feels it's something different. And can you, GeoGuessr, whenever it wants to, it likes throwing me sideways, it likes messing me around that way. I'm thinking though this is probably Mexico. It's kind of short houses feel more Mexican. Oh, for God's sake, sideways again. Is that Coke? That's Mexico. Yeah, and they've just guessed. There's a big love affair that Mexico has with Coca-Cola, and I am slightly closer. I will take that. And because it's double points, that's 1,000. Yeah, there's a big love affair that Mexico has with Coke, so every time you see it, just gotta go with it. Okay, this looks like Africa to me. Welcome to Flanibia. Yeah, no. Okay, it's a .com. I don't know if I'm getting much out from that. Okay. On the left, though, so driving on the left, it's Kenya or South Africa. It's looking more rural, which makes me think it's more Kenya. I think. Anything else around? It's not red soil either, and they've guessed, so I think I've got to go for Kenya because it's not the red soil and it's a bit more kind of rural. Let's go for that. Let's go Nairobi area. They've gone south, and it is South Africa. Oh shit! I'm on 104 left, and now on 4,000. Okay, right. This is Europe. Is this like Latvia, Lithuania? This is feeling very much up there. Estonia. I feel like I've seen that before as well. This is, yeah, I think, they just guessed. I think Latvia. Let's go Latvia. Plump it in there. That'll do. Let's go for it. Yes! GG! Fuck yes! Okay. Oh my God. I will take that. Fuck yes. Come on. Okay. Apologies for language on this channel. I don't usually swear. But, oh my God. I had three countries I thought it was there, and I went with one of them. It wouldn't have actually mattered which one. Oh my God. Oh. Okay. Those bins are very Argentinian. That I've seen them in a Jacksucks Geography and Zerka Guesses video. I think we're in Argentina. They've guessed already. Let's go. Buenos Aires, yeah, that'll do. Brazil does it as well. Oh, damn, I thought it was just an Argentinian thing. That's a big chunk off for me immediately. I'm sorry, I'm loving the fact that I've got Latvia. It wouldn't have actually mattered. I think I'd have won if I'd have guessed Lithuania or Estonia, anything. But the fact that I got the right country as well, I love that. Okay. Any guess streets? Okay. A lot of tuk-tuks. This is feeling Philippines, I think. Manila, that'll do. They're gonna go. There's a lot of English as well, and English means Philippines if you're in Southeast Asia. They come very close as well. They are slightly closer. Oh, I'm getting a little bit of trouncing again. Although I just won off of, that's why I'm so excited as well. I had 105 points left. I had 4,000 something. That is a holy pole, and holy poles are Hungary. Let's do it. That'll do. Okay. Got a little bit of adrenaline now. I've got a little. I know it's just a game, but it's a geography game. This is a channel about travel, and it's just fun that I can do this. They've gone very close as well, and I am slightly closer there, but not by much. Okay, again, a very kind of equal opponent this time. it's Texas. Okay, so let's be somewhere more sandy. Yeah, that'll do. Fort Worth. I mean, they've just given the outline of Texas. Now, granted, if you don't know Texas, that's not going to be very helpful, but it's pretty iconic outline, isn't it, Texas? Okay, they've seen it as well. Obviously, they can see what Texas looks like. And very, very little. It is me. I am ever so slightly closer. Okay, what else we got? Oh, this is looking very French. This looks like a, yeah. Yes, Fresnay. Yeah, this is got to be France somewhere, I think. Is there a better sign somewhere? They guessed already. Yeah. Yeah, let's just go for it. Okay. I did Paris, that'll do. Very, very French. That is one of the places that just screamed French immediately, and I'm slightly closer again. Just gnawing away at their score there. Okay. See, Martinez. This is filling Mexico again. Those short houses again that I was talking about, where it's only one floor. That's gone too far. Go back. Thank you. Is that a tennis court? Yeah. Ooh, main road. Just a little bit around, and they've guessed already. I'm thinking we've got to be Mexico, right? Is there anything else giving it away? Yeah. Let's just go for it. Yeah, that'll do. Time's up just in time. Oh God, they've gone Ecuador, Mexico, and that's it. GG. Oh, that is a nice little run. Oh, look at that. We will take that. Yes, so, I mean, that was a very good run compared to what usually happens for me. No, I mean, I tend to do a 50-50. Depends at the moment. But, they were very kind of equal opponents there. Very much so. Both of us having big swings in a couple of those games that gave it to me. That third and that fourth one, I was on borrowed time, especially for that third one, to have that swing to Latvia. It just looked right. It just looked Latvian. That's the thing that's hard to describe sometimes. You get that vibe. And a lot of people that have watched me have said, well, you just get that from playing the game. I still kind of think I get that from being in the place. I've been to Latvia, I've been to Lithuania, I've been to Estonia. I know how they look. I've been to, Poland and America and Turkey, and I have the feeling for how they are. Now, obviously, there are little things that help, and I could have guessed Paraguay and got a better guess in that round. I think that was against the person that beat me as well. I could have actually got like a nearer to perfect score, but not quite. So that's a lot of fun. I think at least for the next few weeks, maybe, I'm going to do a little video like this, along with other videos. So by the end of this week, there'll be another video up. Won't be GeoGuessr, it'll be one of my normal videos, talking about specifically Slovakia. But obviously we've got the vlog from Christmas, so go and watch that. Somewhere, it should be, I think, on the screen in a minute. Go and watch that one, and check out how I spent my Christmas and New Year's in Slovakia. And I hope you're going to come back and join us really soon. But thank you all for joining me. If you noticed anything that I should have noticed when I was playing there, let me know. But until next time, thanks everyone.